Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play MediEvil 2 for the Sony PlayStation 1. We're all healed up after our battle with the vampire in Wolfram Hall, and now it is time to go to Whitechapel and try to find Kiya. It's pretty obvious what the mission briefing is for this level, but I might as well just show it off anyway.
We last heard from Kiya here. See if you can find her. My scans show something powerful has been collecting magic energy, so watch your back.
And from here, it's time to go to Whitechapel. I'm trying really hard not to say White Castle. I don't think they have White Castle in the UK. And yes, I want to overwrite my existing save. Also, I thought there was a hair fell onto my arm, and I was trying desperately to pluck it off. Anyway, it's on to Whitechapel. And as soon as this level loads, we are going to start off by going into the graveyard. And there's no turning back, so you want to be very careful as you make your way through here. There will be some graves popping out when you least suspect them to. So you better be ready to hack and slash in case something or somebody tries to destroy you. And, well, I managed to get rid of these guys pretty easily. And there are a lot of zombies you can fight here. Do want to be careful as I fight them all off. And, well, now he's running away from me because I've hit him so many times. Also want to go back here just to be safe. There may be a zombie or two. Do want to pay attention to what's going on at any and all times. There you are. And I do want to take this guy out, as well as any enemies that would show up right here. And I'm going to let the magic just do its magic in case these guys suddenly want to surround me. And we are 83% of the way through all of this already. It pays to explore around the graveyard and take out all the enemies you can. It won't be long before we find the chalice and get the last of the zombies that we need to kill in order to get the chalice to show up. Also, there is a hint from Winston here. Let's listen to it.
Dan, I've asked around and Kiya was last seen going into a nightclub. The whole area is under a curfew for some reason, so tread carefully. The last thing we need is more trouble.
And something tells me we're gonna run into trouble as soon as we go down these stairs into the town. Interesting how we start in the cemetery first and then make our way into town. Anyway, the main threat you'll see here in this area is the bobbies, the constables, the cops, the policemen. Whatever you want to call them, they're coming after you with clubs. But if you wrap around the tailor's building, you can go over here to this opening. And I want to destroy these guys just to get them out of my way. Also, there are mice here. You can hit them with the hammer for gold, much like you could with the hands in the first game. But the rate I've been doing things, I'm not going to do it because I have 1,000 gold. The only reason why I have 1,000 gold is because of me going into the museum over and over again to get those 2 energy vials and then trying to get through the museum as damage-free as possible from there. Just so I can keep regaining energy so I can be full on energy when I do these levels. And whenever I do that, I collect all the gold that I can. And that numbers up to 100 every time I make a pass through the museum. So, now you know. And of course, getting extra gold along the way doesn't hurt either. But we need to go through here because this allows us to go into this dressing room. We're now out of our armor and we're now in the suit of a Victorian gentleman, complete with top hat. And now we can come in through the other end, which means that this is finally available to me. And if I start hearing any whistles or any hears, time to start swinging the sword. You can stun them if you hit them enough times. And I want to get these guys out of my way. And I want to go over here. Not exactly the way that I wanted to go, but it'll do. Also, I want to go into this room first, because in here is the flaming crossbow. I will go ahead and replace the torch with the flaming crossbow for now. As you would expect, it's a crossbow with flaming arrows. I'm not going to need it right now. Instead, I'm just going to stick to the sword. And I need to go over here. Now, by going over here, I will have to deal with a few zombies. Nothing to it, thankfully. I still need to find the chalice. But as soon as we approach this, we're going to have to change these lights by stepping on the buttons after stepping on that little flower panel up there. By combining red, blue, and green lights, we create a white light, and that will let us open this little area for the unicorn shield. There are 2 shields. We need them at the graveyard. We're going to have to go back to the graveyard eventually. Also, that is the exit to the stage. Keep that in mind. Also, I may have to swing my sword at these guys so many times. And there is another cop here. And if you go over here, where this dirt path is, you'll find a chalice. Pretty easy to miss. And it's even if you are running in circles. Speaking of running in circles, you'll be going in circles with these guys too, because they will get in your way as you try to do stuff. Also, we're back here where we had to enter to get the suit. You do need the suit. I didn't get this just for aesthetic reasons. You're going to find out why I got these things momentarily. Also, we need to start going over here. That is still the thing. I know these are English cops, but this still feels like Keystone cops. Also, I'm going in the wrong direction again. Fun. And there is a direction that I would like to go, and this ain't it. Why did I stop? I did not want to stop. Also, I am not dealing with those guys. Unless I somehow run into them. And now they're coming after me again. Great. Also, I slashed a rat. That's why I got 1 coin. It is easy to get lost here. And there is a place that I do want to go. And I think this leads to it. Get off me. And is this where I want to go? I think it is. This is exactly where I want to go. And you guys are in the way. Let's go ahead and push this box, jump on the box, and then jump to this ladder so we can get up here. Now, if the camera will be playing nice with me, I can easily drop down to here and jump into this window. This will allow us to access a healing fountain, one of 2 in the level. There is a door with a key. And I believe there is something else that we need to get. And in order to get it, we're going to have to put our hand, or our head rather, on this hand. By going into here as a hand and jumping on that button, we move a bookcase, which allows us to get the other shield. Also, let's go ahead and destroy the boxes here to get 20 more gold and the library key. This will allow us to open the key, or use the keyhole rather, that we just passed by. Also, behind this bookcase is the griffin shield. You will need it along with the unicorn one. And here's where the library key fits. Let's read a book by pressing X. This house belonged to Isabod Brunel, noted industrialist and socialist. He was one of the richest men of his age. He made his fortune producing mechanical toys. After a number of unexplained accidents, he was thrown to his death while demonstrating the safety of his infamous steam-powered rocking pony. Many monuments exist through the city, and he is buried within Whitechapel Cemetery. That's probably the grave that we approached. Also going in here takes us to a silver shield in a chest. That will replace the silver shield that we had damaged earlier, trying to fight the Counts. Also up here is the club membership card. And now we have both shields, the club membership card, and the suit. The reason I say that is because when just across from the stairs is a guy in a red suit. If I might be able to show this guy off if I can. If I can find him. There he is. He guards the entrance to the club, the nightclub where Kiya was last spotted. You'll need a membership card, a suit, and a beard to get in. Otherwise, you'll be stopped before you can go through the door. Also, dropping down here will not do any damage to us. So let's just go ahead and return back to the graveyard. And one, we're going to equip the lightning. Yes, it's going to be useful here. And 2, we're going to use the griffin and unicorn shields to get into this mausoleum. Once we go in, it's time to start finding zombies. Even though we've already got everything necessary for the chalice of souls that we just collected. I'm going to hack at these guys with the sword for now, and then when this guy pops up, that's when you want to equip the lightning. Because once this guy shows up, all these guys are going to show up in droves. And you want to do as much damage to everybody here as possible. So what you want to do, if you can do it, is just zap everybody, including this guy. Really. You know, if you guys would stop surrounding me, that would be great. Okay, we zapped the guy with the cane, which means guys will stop showing up. Might as well just rip through everyone that's left, and then we can get the beard. This is how you get the beard. You can defeat that guy, the guy in the brown suit with the cane, with the sword, but it's going to take a long time if you do. And we've got the Chalice of Souls, we've got the beard, we've got the membership card, and we got the suit. There is no way the guy in the red suit can stop us now. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy. Or rather, we have to walk up to the door.
In you go, sir.
That's how you interact with him. Am I going into this door? You'll enter a club where there is, I guess... Well, she's a piano player, I suppose.
Good stranger, you look for the Egyptian one. She was here. I told her what's been happening, but the Ripper, he's been working through all my girls. I think she's gone to find him. I tried to stop her, but she's a headstrong girl. If she means anything to you, you better find her before it's too late. Quick, hurry to the clock tower. But before you go, fortify yourself with this.
And we have a life bottle, which will increase our maximum amount of life bottles by 1. And this guy is not messing with us. At least not yet. There is another place I can go, I think. I'm trying to remember where the bottles were. Or rather, where the... What is it? Where the fountain was. And now these guys are no longer messing with us. Let's not mess with them. Ah, this one. This is where the other fountain is. I'm going to fill up just to be safe. And you can also talk to the Spiv too. And you can't refill the lightning, amazingly. That is weird. I kind of expected to, but I can understand if you can't. I can understand the game doesn't let you. Let's go ahead and walk by him. He's got his baton behind his back, and I'd rather just, you know, go this way to the clock tower without any problem at all. As long as I don't swing at these guys anymore, they shouldn't be much of a problem. And this set of double doors is now open. Let's go ahead and go through. As soon as you walk forward, cutscene. Unfortunately, we have lost Kiya, and that guy who killed her kind of looks like Jack the Ripper. Anyway, let's go ahead and turn the... We can't turn it in. Okay, we still have the Chalice of Souls.
Well, did you find her? Oh no! Oh no! She's dead, and it's all my fault. I'll never be able to forgive myself. Anyway, I'm picking up some bizarre signals from the cathedral. We must investigate.
No, not me. I'll quit.
No, Dan, that's just what he wants. If we give up now, all of London will be his, and with London, the rest of the empire will follow.
He could have it. I don't care.
Dan! Dan!
And unfortunately, Dan is now despondent about Kiya's death that he just gives up on everything and then just goes into the sewers. Well, it's a good thing I refilled on health after doing all that. Let's see what Winston has to say before I end this video.
Professor asked me to give you this.
A blunderbuss.
All right, Dan, you've come a long way. I'd save if I was you.
We now have a more powerful gun than the pistol. We may be making use of it in the sewers. Also, we can save our game, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So, let's go ahead and save the game. And from here, we will start off next time in the sewers. Join me next time for Dan's adventures in the sewers. Hopefully he'll clear his head and get back on this mission. One would think. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!